We've developed over this 25-year period really strongly actually in terms of our sales performance and growth. I think in fairness one of the things that hadn't developed at the same pace really was our ERP system, and when we started looking at it we realised we really needed to take some really big steps forward so that the business could keep in touch with how we were developing. But it was the intertrading which is really one of the big aspects. It's created a massive amount of administration and it's become a bit of a monster.
AC Valve Alliance are a group of 7 companies. Those companies range from simple purchasing and distribution through to full-scale manufacturing, assembly manufacturing. We build large skid units that can have several thousand units on them, through to valves that maybe got 50 or 60 components. We needed a system that would cover all of that. Obviously WinMan is exceptionally good for manufacturing, but also it's worked out for the distribution side. Everything just works through for us. The previous system we had, Sage, was 7 separate implementations that didn't communicate to each other. So there was a lot of extra work being done in each system, or sometimes in 3 systems, just to get an order put on. WinMan's enabled us to run everything on a seamless intercompany basis. So an order's keyed on one system, it automatically triggers purchase orders that go on to the other system, automatically sends order acknowledgements back, stock transfers between the systems. So it's really streamlined the process internally for us.
We're a very technical organisation, so we really want the people here to concentrate on that side of the business. And I think we see, as the system's been rolled out, that automation of those administration roles does really allow people to focus on their role within the business. It's something we'd considered doing for quite a long time because we have had sustained growth year on year, and really the system that we had just wasn't ever going to cope with it. And it was a little bit of sort of putting your head in the sand a little bit, to be honest. We all knew it was creaking at the seams, but really didn't have the time to kind of think about it. So really having somebody dedicated like Clive to take the project on was an essential part of it.
The WinMan team were great. There was always people available to us. Even at go live, there was a few errors made. We imported wrong data. They just cleared it out and got it corrected for us. And ongoing support's been really good. If we need anything doing, they're very helpful with advising us on, A, the process side, because sometimes you don't need a change making, it's just a change to your own process. And B, if we do need new apps or changes done, then they get that sorted for us. It's given us a CRM system that we never had before. It's enabled us to track sales across all of the businesses and quotations, and put all of the team accessing all of the systems and able to help a customer in any of the businesses. On the actual valve manufacturing, with Sage we didn't have bills of materials, so everything was done on a very ad hoc basis, where now everything's correctly set up on the system. It tells us what materials we need to buy and what needs to be manufactured. And we're starting to put certification onto the system now, so one of the key things that we have is traceability, so we get batch numbers. We didn't have that before.
I can see everything that's going on, so it's very visible. We can look at the tasks that people are carrying out. I can see the quotations, the offers. I can see the reporting with order receipts, invoices made. It gives us a new look as well. So I think in terms of being on the receiving end of WinMan from a client point of view, it helps elevate our profile a little bit in terms of professionalism.
We've got quite ambitious growth plans, and I think the view that we get of the business with WinMan is certainly helping that. We've got instant real-time data. Previously, we would have to wait months sometimes to get all of the data together to understand where we were. Sales meetings were being held with out-of-date information, where today, now we're live on WinMan, we've got real-time data available at our fingertips.